USMC. Starring Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. What'd you say?
Yeah. Listen to this. Assignments: Paris Island to Honolulu, stopover Camp Henderson. Sergeant Jim Mason. Jim Mason, that's my old buddy from Korea.
Well, ain't that nice? And he's stopping off here?
Yeah. Oh, Jimbo. That's my old buddy, Jimbo. Hey, I wonder when he's coming in. Maybe headquarters tomorrow. This is Sergeant Carter here. Tipton? Look, Tip, do you have any information on a Sergeant Jim Mason stopping here on his way to Honolulu? Yeah, I'll wait. Oh, boy, Jimbo and me. Did we have times together? Man, I'm telling you... Huh? Today? Hey, that's great. What? I'll only be here 24 hours. Look, Tip, do a favor for me, will you? When he checks in, send him over to see me. Yeah, he's an old buddy. Yeah, thanks a lot. Jimbo, that old son of a gun. Pyle, if you knew what he and I went through together, we couldn't have been closer. We've been brothers. Pyle, he's my oldest, and he's my best friend.
Ain't nothing nicer than seeing old friends. Grandma Pyle used to always say, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold.
Yeah. And he's Marine, Pyle. All Marine.
Well, for you to talk about him like that, he must really be something special.
He is, Pyle. He really is.
Well, I get this place all spick and span for your old buddy. I guess you two got a lot to reminisce about.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
How long's it been since you seen him, Sergeant?
Well, let's see. Yeah, I guess it's 13 years. The last time I saw him was right before they took us to the hospital, the day I saved his life.
You what?
Oh, well, I saved Jimbo's life.
You mean you actually saved his life? Like if you hadn't have saved his life, he would have died?
That's right, Pyle.
Golly, Sergeant, you're a hero.
Not a hero, Pyle. Just a man who did his duty.
No, sir, Sergeant, you're a real hero. You saved a man's life. That must really make you feel proud. How'd you save his life, Sergeant? Was you in combat?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it, Pyle.
Okay, Sergeant.
Okay, Pyle, I can see you're holding it in, and you won't get off my back till I tell you the whole story, so pull up a chair and let's get it over with, huh?
Thank you, Sergeant. I sure love to listen to these hero stories.
Well, like I said, it was in Korea, during the worst part. We were trying to take a hill that we needed real bad, and we ran into a pack of the enemy. I'd say they outnumbered us 5 to 1.
5 to 1? Shazam, I got goosebumps just listening already. How'd you ever get out of there?
Please, Pyle, don't interrupt. Now, I hate telling this story, so let me get it over with.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. But if it really pains you to tell it, then I don't think that you...
Please stop nagging. I told you I'll tell it, so I'll tell it. Where was I?
The enemy had you outnumbered 5 to 1.
Yeah. Did I say that, 5 to 1? Well, it might have been more than that. Maybe even 6 to 1 or 7 to 1. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, the enemy had us surrounded. Well, we jumped for cover. But it still looked like we were done for. We just lay there, not moving a muscle. We thought if we could make it till dark, we might have a chance to get out of there alive. We might even have a chance to take that hill.
What happened, Sergeant?
Well, like I said, we were just waiting and hoping that we could make it till dark when all of a sudden one of the kids in the platoon, a kid by the name of Stuart Billett, well, he couldn't wait because he jumped up and started to make a run for it. Right away, the enemy fire broke out all around us. Well, my old pal Jimbo and I were together. We could see Billett a little ways ahead of us. Luckily, he wasn't hit. He'd slipped and fallen as he started up the side of the hill and gotten tangled up in some barbed wire. The poor kid was trapped, just laying there like a sitting duck. We knew we had to do something to try to save him. We shook hands and started. The plan was for Jimbo to crawl to him going wide on the left side, and I'd try going wide on the right side, just hoping one of us could make it. We'd gone a few yards when it happened. A mortar shell went off right between us. Luckily, it missed me. Now, from here on, everything that happened is a little hazy. But after I shook off the effects of the blast, I looked over and saw Jimbo. He wasn't moving. I thought sure he was finished. Right away, I knew there were two things I had to do. I had to get Billett, and I had to get my buddy Jimbo. I leaped up, and protecting myself as best I could, I raced over to Billett. He was tangled up in barbed wire, and I knew the kid couldn't make it on his own power. So I threw him over my shoulder and ran to Jimbo. Jimbo was in kind of a daze, so I grabbed him and ran for cover. And luckily, I made it to safety. They took us all the way to the hospital, and believe it or not, I've never seen Jim Mason since. We never even got a chance to talk about it. What are you doing, Pyle?
Why, you're a hero, Sergeant. Fact is, you're a hero twice. You saved two men's lives. Why, they gonna be thankful to you forever.
I know. That's what I'm afraid of. As soon as Jimbo gets here, he's gonna spend every moment he's here talking about it and thanking me and falling all over me. It's gonna be downright embarrassing.
Oh, it shouldn't embarrass you, Sergeant. You should be real proud. I bet there's a white, fluffy cloud up there in heaven with your name printed right on it, just waiting for you when you get there.
Thank you, Pyle. Well, look, let's get this office cleaned up before my old buddy gets here, huh?
Is there a loud fat sergeant by the name of Vince Carter around?
Hey, Jimbo!
Hey, you put on a little weight around the middle since I saw you last, huh, Tubby? You're starting to look like a Zeppelin.
Yeah? Well, at least I still got my hair. Hey, it's good to have you back.
Son of a gun. It's good to see you.
You look really great, Jimbo, really great. Hey, this is Private Gomer Pyle. Pyle, this is my old buddy, Jim Mason.
It's your privilege to meet you, sir. I've heard an awful lot about you.
What do you say?
Some handshake, huh, Pyle? That's from karate. You still keep up with it, Jimbo?
Not like I used to, a little bit.
Hey, Jimbo. Do it. Watch this, Pyle. Come on, do it, Jimbo.
Who's gonna pay for the chair?
Me. It's worth it. Do it. Okay.
Not bad for an old guy.
Well, he busted it. He busted it right in two.
Sure he did. Hey, Jimbo, you're the greatest. Where you standing tonight?
Oh, they got me checked in someplace they save for visiting dignitaries. Class hotel, Vince, old boy.
Yeah. Hey, well, why don't I run over to headquarters, ask the captain if you can bunk here with me? I got an extra sack.
Great. Hey, we got a few things to talk about, right?
Well, look, I'll be right back. It won't take a second. Pyle, take care of my old buddy Jimbo for me, will you?
Sure will, Sergeant. Sure will.
Sure is good to see my old buddy Vince. What a guy he is. What a guy.
He sure is. And he couldn't be a better sergeant. Why, he's just like a mama to us, a real strict mama, but a mama anyhow.
He's all Marine.
Ain't he, though?
We had some times together, especially in Korea.
I know. He told me so much about you. I feel like I know you already. Like that battle story about you two and that billet boy. That's one of the most thrilling stories I've ever heard. Really thrilling.
Yeah.
Hey, you must think a lot of Sergeant Carter.
You bet I do.
Hey, would you tell me that there battle story?
Yeah, it is kind of interesting.
You know, the part that I like best is where Private Billet was saved.
Oh, that? Well, my pal Vince and I, we had taken cover together. I could see Billet trapped in some barbed wire up ahead. Vince and I knew we had to do something. Otherwise, Billet was done for. We shook hands and started. The plan was for Vince to go on the right side, and I'd try going wide on the left side. Our only hope was that one of us would make it. We'd only gone a few yards when, well, I never heard anything like it. This water shell just burst there right between us. Now, from here on in, the story's a little hazy to me, but I shook off the effects of the blast and looked over at Vince. He wasn't moving. I figured he was done for. It was then I knew I had two things to do. Get Billet and my pal Vince. I jumped up and, fighting back as best I could, I ran over to Billet. He was tangled up in the barbed wire, and I could see he could never make it on his own. So I threw him over my shoulder and raced to my pal Vince. Vince was just coming to. So I shoved him along and we all ran for cover. Well, that's how we all made it. Haven't seen Carter since it happened. Boy, I hope he don't embarrass me and start getting sloppy and thanking me for it. I was only doing my duty, you know.
That is funny. Boy, oh boy. That is really funny.
You know what, Duke? You got a warped sense of humor. What a warped sense of humor.
Oh, come on, Gomer. You mean for 13 years, Carter's been telling everybody he saved Sergeant Mason's life, and Mason's been telling everybody he saved Carter's life? Gomer, that's a riot.
They each believe it. They each honestly believe that they're telling the truth.
That's even funnier. Can you imagine what happens when they finally get together and compare notes? Powie.
I know. That's the reason we got to do something. Duke, you just got to help me out. This Sergeant Mason is a karate expert, and he could hurt Sergeant Carter.
Really?
Now, you don't want Sergeant Carter hurt.
Well, it's simple, Gone. You say Sergeant Mason's only going to be here for 24 hours. Just keep them apart so they can't get to talk.
But how? Sergeant Mason's sitting over there in Sergeant Carter's office right now.
Look, Gomer, I told you how to solve your problem. I can't do everything for you.
Well, thanks, Duke.
Hey, buddy.
But I don't know what I'm going to do if they ever get together. Hey, here comes Sergeant Carter now. Please, Duke, you got to do something. You just can't let him see Sergeant Mason.
What?
Well, anything. Try to keep him here a few minutes, and I'll see if I can't get rid of Sergeant Mason. Please, Duke, you got to, for Sergeant Carter's sake.
Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter?
Well, what do you want?
Could I see you for a second?
Oh. What do you want?
Oh, I've got a problem.
See the chaplain.
No, Sergeant, it's not that kind of problem.
Well, what kind of problem is it?
It's my lock.
Your lock? What about it?
Oh, I can't get it open. I was going to clean my rifle.
You can't get it open. What are you, stupid or something? What's the combination?
Oh, the combination, yes. Well, it's, let's see, a left to 19.
Left to 19.
Right to 32.
Where's Sergeant Carter? I don't have much time, you know.
Yeah, well, ain't it a shame?
He didn't say he had some other things to do today, did he?
No, Sergeant, he didn't.
I can't get it open either.
Look, maybe I better go find him myself.
Sergeant, I got an idea.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir, I bet that's it.
What?
Well, if I was Sergeant Carter, I know what I'd be doing. I'd be in town buying you a present. Yes, sir, that's what I'd be doing, all right.
A present for me?
Why, sure, he hadn't seen you in all these years, and you did save his life. But if it was me, I'd be mighty embarrassed to be empty-handed whenever I got a present. There I go talking out of turn again. You probably didn't even have time to buy him a present.
Yeah, I was too busy, that's it. But if... Listen, do you think I could get him a gift over at the PX?
Well, they ain't got much of a selection over there. But town's just north of here about 2 miles. It's just a short ride on the bus. And they got lots of stores there.
Okay. But listen, if Sergeant Carter gets back before I do, don't tell him where I went, okay?
Right, Sergeant.
19, right, 32, left, 27.
Gee, Sarge, I just remembered. It's left to 18, not 19.
18, 27.
Thanks, Sarge. Thanks a lot.
I forgot to ask you. Where do you get the bus?
It's right out by the gate. Why don't you go out the back door? It's a whole lot closer.
Thanks.
Go right out this door.
Hey, Pyle, where's Sergeant Mason?
Well, he ain't here.
Well, I can see he's not here. Where did he go?
I ain't supposed to tell.
What?
Promised I wouldn't.
Where did he go?
Into town.
What are you going to town for?
Well, I ain't supposed to tell that either.
Pyle!
Well, if you must know, he went to buy you a present.
A present?
That's the truth. You know, for old time's sake, I think he feels sort of sentimental about the occasion.
Well, what do you know? Old Jimbo buying me a present.
What'd you get for him, Sergeant?
Well,
Of course, you didn't have time. You just found out he's coming this morning.
Sure, that's right. I just found out this morning.
Ain't too late, though. You could go over to the PX and be back in 2 shakes.
Yeah. Look, if he gets back before I do, don't tell him where I went, huh?
Right, Sergeant.
How often do those buses run?
Every 15 minutes.
Oh.
There.
Did Sergeant Carter get back?
Uh-huh. But he went out again.
Again?
Is he inside?
Hi, Vince. Where you been?
I'm sorry, Jimbo. I had a little errand to take care of.
Oh, sure, I understand.
Look, Pyle, you don't have to hang around.
Well, I ain't finished my cleaning up yet.
Well, make it fast.
Here, buddy. From me to you.
A gift? For me? Hey, Pyle, you see that? My old buddy brought me a present.
Open it.
You like it?
Oh, yeah. Sure, it's, great.
Push the button on the side. It's an electric finger. It's great for massaging your gums. You don't have one, do you?
No.
Good, I figured that. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't buy for yourself.
Yeah.
It's great for scratching, too, but mainly for massaging your gums.
Try it.
Yeah. I'll try it tonight.
The directions are in the box.
Well, thank you, Jimbo. But don't think I forgot you, huh? Here.
Oh, Vince. You didn't have to. What a guy. A wallet. Real plastic.
Look inside. I put a little something in it for you.
Oh, Vince.
It's a picture of me, for good luck.
Oh, Vince.
I'll carry it with me always.
There was a picture of Ann Sheridan in it. I took it out. You can have it if you want.
No. You will be just great.
Boy, it's good to see you again, Jimbo.
Same here. Good to see you. It brings back memories.
Yeah. Hey, remember that dame in Honolulu?
You mean Toby Eigler, the one with the two-tone hair?
Yeah. Every night for a month, she made me take her out dancing till 2 o'clock in the morning. I was exhausted when I found out she had a twin sister, and they shared everything.
Hey, wait a minute. You remember the gal that flipped over me in Tokyo?
Yeah, the dancer.
You remember? She used to write me those wild letters in Japanese, and the only guy on the base that could translate them was the chaplain.
Oh, those were the good old days.
They sure were.
But it all wasn't fun and games.
I know what you mean. Korea.
Korea.
I guess we'll never forget what happened there.
You ain't kidding. You know, of all the things that ever happened to me, I remember that day in Korea clearer than anything else. I guess you'll never forget it, huh, Jimbo?
Well,
Remember, Jimbo? There we were, outnumbered 5-1, trying to take that hill, when all of a sudden that kid What's wrong?
Maybe it's appendicitis.
Pyle, you all right?
I think so.
Okay, Pyle, why don't you knock off for now, huh?
No, Sergeant, I'm all right.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Suit yourself. What were we talking about?
Oh, excuse me, Sergeant. You was talking about Toby Agra, Japanese dancer.
No, that was before. No, Korea. Yeah, that was it, Korea. Remember,
Excuse
you and me were
Sergeant.
behind the log, Jimbo, and you were...
I'm sorry, I never did get the Queen under here today. It won't take me but a minute, though.
The enemy, they were up on the hill. They were opening fire, remember?
and we didn't have a chance when they opened up with those rockets. What is it with this nut?
Look, why don't we just cut out of here, grab a couple of beers, and shoot the breeze at the club, huh?
Why don't you go to the movie?
What? Who wants to go to the movies?
Well, it's a real good picture. It's the Yalu Showdown.
That's a war picture about Korea. What do we want to see that for?
Yeah, we lived it.
Remember Jimbo the Hill?
Yeah, and that crazy billet kid.
It's in Technicolor.
And you and me decided we had to try to save him, so you went wide on the left and I went wide on the right?
It's got a real good cartoon with it.
And the enemy was all around us blasting all over, remember?
I remember that big one, the shell that burst right between us, knocking you unconscious. I remember I ran for Billy. Tossed the kid over my shoulder, still blasting away with a Tommy gun.
Wait a minute. I was knocked unconscious. You were knocked unconscious.
You're kidding. I remember it like it was yesterday.
You don't remember good.
Well, who do you think saved Billet?
Vince, look at me. You don't remember. I saved you, and I saved the kid, too. You were unconscious.
You're crazy. You were unconscious. Look, I'll show you.
No! I'll show you!
Don't tell me.
I'm telling you! I saved you!
Never. I did it. I saved.
I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. This was going to happen. I knew it. Sergeant, are you all right? Sergeant. Come on, sit down over here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, Jimbo, does this remind you of something?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I didn't save your life.
No. And I didn't save yours.
Billy?